And hello, and welcome to another episode on Ohana Hobby Workshop, joined by myself, Mango Smasher, or as other people know me as Rose. So in today's video, talk about hobby goals. Obviously, my parents will be spoken in another video. I will go over detail about that. But for hobby goals this year, it's something that me and the team wanted to do, so we can know really how to really plan this year out for ourselves. So obviously my one's a bit late by about a month. So, but yeah, so my hobby goals this year is quite extreme. Obviously, people would have hopefully seen the trailer to do with a huge army I'm painting up at the end, towards the end of the year. We're on good course for that as well. And I think my hobby goals this year will be, I would say, paint 100,000 points this year. I'm hoping to do. So that in itself is going to be a challenge, just because of the size of the points. But I know a huge chunk of that will be getting painted on a charity event. So that will be like sort of my thing. 100,000 points this year. At the time of this doing the recording, I have painted no points, no points whatsoever fully. I've painted a few D&D miniatures, but that's pretty much about it. I'm currently working on some Cobalt. So that would be like my wider year one is paint. 100,000 points. So this month, so February, I want to fully complete all my D&D sets from Epic Encounters, so Steamforge Gaming. Links will be also down in the description for that if people want to check that out. I think then in March, we're probably going to try and finish off at least maybe one company of Imperial Fists. And then in April, we're going to be doing about the same, but we're going to be doing the Necrons. And then in May, I've got to try and back out the months. In May and June, we're going to try and complete all my Stormcast models. So it's a full Sacrosanct chamber, and then loads of other warrior parts of the warriors and everything. So there's that as well. So, and then that will take us up to April, sort of like June time. July sort of thing. If I missed any months as well, it's just because it's sort of this is just a rough plan, and everything. So in July, I'm looking at possibly finishing off my Crawl Boys by then. In July, we'll set it for. And then April, May, June, July. So August and September, we will be trying to figure out what to do about then. I will probably paint up whatever Imperium mags I'll have by then. I will do those over the course of those 2 months. And then sort of, so June, July, August, September. So around October sort of time we're planning on, that's when I'm hoping for the charity event. So that would be a full Forgefather army. At the same time, I want to fully complete the custom codex for them for when I play them in 40k with friends. So there's that as well. And then sort of like November, December time, I want to work some more on some Kings of War. Well, not so much Kings of War. I think I'll probably be going to try and pick up some Gates of Antares. Do those around then. And then in between all these months, obviously I'm going to be working on every Kings of War army I own every Saturday. So like for 3-4 hours a week. Give me a bit of a break. At the same time, I do want to try and finish my bolt action this year. I have a small box that I need to complete. So that's sort of like this year's sort of plan. It seems very sort of like really out there and very sort of a lot to do. 100,000 points in general for any game system, where I'm combining all the game systems as well just to make it easier on myself. So that was basically kicking from the time of this recording, so it's like the beginning of February. So that'll be getting started. But also like some like other hobby goals is to like try and push myself a lot more. Start paint. I want to try and move on to busts this year as well. Try and get some of these busts painted up and have a little go at it, and really look at some other models, so like some of the bigger models as well, different franchises, stuff like that. And then also as well trying different techniques, improving on them, such as non-metallic metal. So I had to think that non-metallic metal, glazing, like wet blending, all that sort of stuff. That would be some of the other stuff we work on. But yeah, so that's everything for this year. Obviously, if you have any like enjoy hearing about what goals I've got set, obviously consider like subscribe, catch up with other videos as well. And then yeah, I'll include all the links down below. I'll include the links to Steamforge for the miniatures I'll be painting up this year, this month for D&D. And yeah, so I will see everyone in another episode with Ohana Hobby Workshop, and we will explain this how I look now in another one in Mango's Journey. So on that note, I will see everyone on the next episode of Ohana Hobby Workshop. See you all then.